I've been a fan of hers for a long time. So there's immediate chemistry, she just didn't know about it. So it's just been a real slow burn until I finally, you know, convinced her to be in a movie with me.
And then you need to keep them on their toes. He's got a great lady, and you just need to let him know that Blake's got options. You know what I'm saying?
But when this festival is over,
treat her right.
I mean, what is the genre of this film? Set this up for me a little bit.
Can I tell you that's a question we asked each other and ourselves every day. Every scene, every day was like, what is the tone of this film? It's really dark and twisted and screwed up, but also it's like fun. We're having fun.
Yeah.
Do you find that we do that as women a lot?
Yeah, I find that we apologize for asking for what we want a lot. I find myself like, I'm so sorry, thank you so much. You don't have to do that. But
Like, we are witnessing a full-blown Hollywood takedown in real time, and the person holding the axe? Anna Kendrick. Yeah, the same Anna Kendrick that everyone thought was just chill, funny, and unproblematic. Well, it turns out she's got a little villain era in her because Blake Lively is not surviving this one. And honestly, maybe she had it coming. From backstage feuds to total career sabotage, this drama is way messier than we ever thought, and baby, the tea is hot. So grab your popcorn because we're about to spill everything.
I feel like your character is like the most confident woman in the world, and yours is like very insecure.
Yeah.
Are you guys, but you guys are like, both of you have this attitude about you that
In
I don't
real
take
life,
any-
it's the other way around, and I constantly have to call Blake and be like, it's okay, you're good at giving interviews, I promise you, people like you, they respect you.
A lot of talking
Gotta
off the
give her a
ledge.
pep talk. I'm like, we're amazing.
If you thought Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively were besties after A Simple Favor, you might want to sit down for this one. These two have been at each other's throats since day one, and it all goes back to some seriously shady history. See. Back in 2016, Anna made a little joke about Blake's bestie, Taylor Swift, calling her the perfect Miss America type, while basically saying she herself was too sarcastic and cynical for that vibe. Innocent, right? You're wrong.
Fabulous and grounded. Like I just really wanted to show that she wasn't any one thing. She was a person who had lived a lot of life, who had a lot of life experience, and was still susceptible to not seeing something that she should see, you know, given her past and given her history.
Blake took it personally, and from that moment on, their friendship was DOA. Fast forward to A Simple Favor filming, and it was awkward AF. The tension between them was so thick you could cut it with a knife. Press tours, painful, promo shoots, uncomfortable, behind-the-scenes moments, straight up icy. And now with the sequel happening, let's just say Blake probably wishes it wasn't. So here's where it gets juicy. Despite years of beef, the studio still decided to move forward with A Simple Favor 2, and that's when the real chaos started. According to inside sources, Anna was hesitant about returning because, well, she hates working with Blake, but the director was determined to make it work, so they both signed on. Big mistake, because the set, a complete disaster. Word on the street is that the drama got so bad that Anna and Blake had to be kept separate just to avoid actual blow-ups. And listen, it's no secret in Hollywood that Blake is not the easiest person to work with. But Anna? She's one of the unlucky ones to experience it firsthand. Here's where Blake really fumbled the bag, though. Test screenings for A Simple Favor 2 just leaked. And guess what? Anna Kendrick absolutely ate. Audiences loved her, while Blake, not so much. Insiders are saying that Blake was so livid over this that she's refusing to promote the movie. Yup, sabotaging her own movie, just because Anna stole the spotlight. Imagine throwing away an entire paycheck just because someone else is the main character? Yikes. And get this, A Simple Favor 2 almost never happened because of how much tension there was behind the scenes. Amazon literally had to force it to move forward because they had already dropped major coin on it.
No, well, I mean, there's hopefully moments where it's fun and you're smiling maybe, but it's not like big belly laughs.
Right, it's fun.
It's like, you know, fun in the way that you have fun when you're scared and your favorite characters might be dead. I don't know.
You play a character who's asked a favor, and I'm not going to spoil any of the plot like beyond this point because the movie really is dark and twisted.
But now, with Anna running the show, it looks like Amazon is getting the last laugh because Blake! She's burning Hollywood bridges fast. If you thought this was the only L Blake was taking, think again. People in Hollywood are starting to distance themselves from her, and the signs are everywhere. Remember how she used to be at every major event? Yeah, not anymore. Rumors are flying that Blake was iced out of the Golden Globes earlier this year because, well, she's just not welcome anymore. And don't even get me started on the 2025 Super Bowl. Last year, she was right there with Taylor Swift and Ice Spice, posing up a storm. This year, nowhere to be found. It's almost like people are finally realizing what insiders have been whispering for years. Blake is a mean girl, and her reign is crumbling. And let's be real, without Ryan Reynolds and Taylor Swift, where does that leave her? Here's the gag. We all know Hollywood is fickle, and the moment an actress becomes more trouble than she's worth, she's done for. And baby, Blake is on thin ice. At this rate, her only legacy might be Ryan Reynolds' wife, Taylor Swift's ex-bestie, and the first human to ever befriend those weirdly human-looking dragons in The Age of Adeline. And honestly, that's just sad. So what's next? Blake Lively's downfall might just be one of the most unexpected Hollywood flops in recent years. And Anna Kendrick? She might have just secured her biggest win yet. The question is, will Blake make a comeback, or is this really the end? Y'all, I need to hear your thoughts on this. Do you think Blake's career is over? Was Anna Kendrick in the right? Drop your takes in the comments because this one is juicy. And listen, if you thought this drama was wild, wait until you hear what's next. Click on this video right now because things are about to get even messier.